It's the day after the Dutch general elections, and we still don't know who has won. We don't know who's going to be the next prime minister. Usually things are a lot clearer, but we are still counting ballots because it's very, very close. It's going to be between these two parties. Which party will end up gaining the most votes? Well, the man on the right is Geert Wilders. He heads the PVV, the Freedom Party. He's been called the Dutch Donald Trump. He's very much anti-immigration, anti a lot of things. And he is the one who put a wrecking ball to the previous coalition, which prompted these snap elections. So people are punishing him. He lost lots of votes in this election here, but he's still one of the largest parties in parliament. In fact, his number of seats will rival the guy here. His name is Rob Jetten, and he is the leader of the D66 Centrist Party, who has almost or practically as many votes as this guy here. So we have Geert Wilders, the Trumpist person, the populist politician, and the centrist here, Rob Jetten. Rob Jetten used to be a climate minister as well. Now, why is it most likely that this guy will be able to form the next Dutch government? Because most Dutch parties in parliament right now do not want to work with Geert Wilders. They said we have excluded him from any coalition talks, so he's not going to be likely to be able to form a government. If he ends up getting most votes, then he will get the first chance to try to form a government, but it's going to end up in failure because nobody wants to work with this guy. He's going to end up forming a coalition, and we have to see which parties are willing to work with him. And I'll probably do another video about that when we get to this time. Now, we're still counting votes, and because it's so close between these parties, guess who's going to make the difference? Who's going to make the difference in votes? They're looking at the votes from the expats, yes, you heard me. The 135,000 expats that have voted, their votes are still being counted, and they are going to make the difference between who ends up being the largest party in the Dutch parliament. We got such power. Never say that your vote doesn't count. Now, let me end up with some Dutch words because this is about Dutch pronunciation. Elections in Dutch is verkiezingen. Verkiezingen. Kiezen is to choose. Verkiezingen is to choose a party, a person for a seat in parliament. We have 150 seats in the lower chamber of our parliament, the Tweede Kamer, the second chamber. Verkiezingen. Now, to vote is stemmen. Stemmen is to vote. Stemmen comes from the word stem, which means voice. So when you stem, when you go vote, when you go stemmen in Dutch, you literally use your voice to say who you're in favor of running the country. So stemmen is voting, and verkiezingen, those are elections. Have a great day. Tot ziens. Bye-bye.